these are another very good set of results. How has it been achieved?
Yeah, we're delighted to be presenting results that show a nearly 30% increase in EPS for the third year running. We've achieved this from a combination of top-line growth and improving our margins from a better mix of sales and operational efficiencies. Specifically in protection, we've grown sales to the DoD, our non-DoD sales in EMEA and the rest of the world, our fire sales with our new Delta Air product, and we've had a good year at AEF. In dairy, our Milkrite own brand sales have grown strongly, led by InterPuls Air, which has now captured a 25% market share in the US, and our cluster exchange service, which now is servicing 430,000 cows in both the US and Europe.
Both divisions are rapidly expanding their suites both of services and products. Is there much more to come?
Yeah, the work we've done over the last 3 years has certainly created a lot of opportunities. In protection, having started with respiratory protection on the land, we've expanded to give land, air and sea coverage. We're working with the DoD to provide an aircrew mask, and added to that our Project Fusion introduction recently creates a full suite of respiratory protection for all users, whether on land, air or sea.
And dairy?
In dairy, we've added claws and shells to our liner offering, and these integrate nicely into our cluster exchange service. The recent acquisition of InterPuls further adds to our product range and will create further growth opportunities in the future.
Acquisitions are beginning to play a bit more of a part in the strategy, it seems. Can you tell us a bit more about InterPuls's range of products, etc.?
InterPuls operates in markets which are largely complementary to our Milkrite business. For example, Milkrite's very strong in North America, which InterPuls hasn't really penetrated yet. InterPuls is strong in the emerging markets in Europe. And as such, we believe there's synergistic opportunities with our sales and distribution force.
What should we expect to be the main growth drivers for Avon over the next couple of years?
In protection, our long-term DoD contract underpins that side of the business, but we believe our growing product range and routes to market give us the opportunity to grow our non-DoD business further. As I mentioned earlier, we're developing an aircrew mask for the US DoD, and this has applications around the world. And on the DoD side, we believe there's an opportunity for a production contract from 2017. Our recently introduced Project Fusion suite of respiratory protection products provide a user with the opportunity to switch between filtered, powered and supplied air uniquely at the touch of a button. In dairy, our growing Milkrite brand, led by InterPuls Air and our cluster exchange service, provide further opportunities for growth. The addition of InterPuls's product range and the opportunity through sales synergies will supplement this in years to come.
And with the new full-time CEO starting in the next couple of months, should we expect to see dramatic change?
No, I don't believe so. We have a strategy that's working, a chairman who's committed to the business and signed up to that strategy, a management team who've been responsible for executing the strategy over the last few years. So I believe the focus of the next year will be on integrating the acquisitions we've recently made and continuing to pursue the successful organic growth strategy that we've demonstrated in recent years.